Yes, people, welcome to Deadline Day special. One for the memories for sure. Second innings, final innings, as we would say, for Erling Haaland. This could be hopefully a special one that I want to see, man. I'm hoping Enzo Fernandez becomes a Chelsea player tonight. I do believe he will be a Chelsea player tonight, and I'll be explaining why. It's been hectic in the last 24 hours. I thought this deal would be done in the morning. Unfortunately, it has not been done, but we are getting closer and closer. The entire board of Chelsea are working on this as well. So fair play to them. They are not giving up on this deal. And the more time it takes, I understand a lot of people are worried, but I don't think we should be worried. I honestly don't think we should be worried. I can say the worst scenario out of all of this is that Enzo Fernandez will stay until the summer. That is the worst case scenario I think will happen tonight, from what I understand, from what I'm seeing from Fabrizio Romano, from David Arnstein, from all the latest reports in Argentina and Portugal. The worst case scenario is that the player will stay until the summer. We will agree a fee today regardless. And we'll be explaining how that's going to be done as well. So everyone that's tuned in, please like the video. Deadline Day special, of course, we've got 40 people tuned in so far, so please do like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Let me know what you're thinking about Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea. Do you think it will happen? Do you not think it will happen? Let me know in the comments down below. I do want to say what we know so far. So Chelsea are working so hard to get this deal sorted right now. Everyone is working on this deal, every single one of them. Everyone that you can name for Chelsea right now are working on this deal. Private jets have been delayed throughout the entire day. This is going from 9 a.m. until midday, then 6 p.m., then 7 p.m., and now towards 9 p.m. So we're going to be live during this time. I'm hoping this deal goes through when, you know, basically around 9 p.m. I'm hoping something happens by then, people. But private jets are being delayed from Portugal all this time. So what does that mean? That tells me Chelsea are working so hard to get this deal sorted. They are not leaving until this deal is sorted. We also got told by Fabrizio Romano, Todd Bowley is obsessed with Enzo Fernandez to join Chelsea Football Club right now as well. Benfica might push, as I said, for the summer move for him to leave. They might want to try and keep him for the remaining part of the season. I think that's the worst case scenario so far for Chelsea Football Club. And for the Portuguese league, they have an additional 2 days to find a replacement. So there's not really an issue for Benfica to find someone in the meantime at the same time. Now, also what we're hearing is that Chelsea are looking to get a third party to pay the entire release clause whilst we pay them back in installments. Now, a lot of you guys might be put off by that because obviously we'll have to pay interest, we'll have to pay more over long time, and obviously this will have no effect on FFP. So this is everything that we're hearing right now. Okay, I know a lot of you guys might have said we might as well go for Casado, but I just don't think he's worth anywhere near above 75 million. You might as well go sign your Declan Rice if you really wanted to right now. Just other news as well. Omari Hutchinson to West Brom on loan. I wish him the very best. I really hope he got a chance at Chelsea this season, but unfortunately did not happen. We've got about 3 hours left until the window closes. From what I understand as well, Chelsea have the extension form ready as well for any last minute drama for this deal. This could be De Gea to Real Madrid, the Faxon issue maybe or something. You never know in football what's happening. This is massive. This is absolutely massive for Chelsea. This deal is special. If it goes through, for me, it will be probably the best all-time transfer record and also record window. Sorry, especially for a January transfer window, will be special. Fabrizio Romano also says one day I'll speak on the Enzo deal behind the scenes. It's absolutely mad. I want to bring my co-host today, Matt J. Bull. He will tell you a lot more, man. Matt, welcome.
Pull that fucking lever. Todd Bowley, come on, pull that lever. Take that, Barcelona. We've got our fucking levers too. Come on, get this Enzo deal done. I can't
It needs
wait.
to be done. It needs to be done now.
Jorginho has officially been announced by Arsenal just now as well.
What? Official?
Yeah, it just popped up on my phone. It's been done, announced. It
I
could be
thought
just
that
something.
deal was done ages ago.
It's done, but it was never actually officially announced now. So that is great. What a late birthday present that was. Jorginho leaving this club early and us getting money for him. Fantastic. But yeah, I hope we do get this Enzo deal. I said 2 days ago that it's an impossible dream. If it goes through, I don't think I can be negative at all for the rest of this season.
Rest of the season.
Negativity, Matt. The ads version of me is gone. No more ads negativity. It will be wholly positive for me. Enzo is the midfielder we've been dreaming of at this football club. It's what everyone thinks Jorginho is. It's the exact type of midfielder we need. It's not so much that destroyer, but he played for River Plate in defensive midfield. He played for Argentina in defensive midfield with Rodrigo de Paul as that box to box and McAllister as that more number 10. I think I look at him next to Kante, I look at him next to Zakaria, and I just see a good pair in the midfield. And then if you want to play Mount, if you want to play Carney, whoever, I'll let Potter decide that. I wouldn't play Mount, but at the moment, but that's a deal that I don't want to talk about Mount particularly because I just get fed up of the agenda merchants on both sides, and the whole debate is just toxic. So I'd just rather not get into it.
Look, I've always said we do need to start getting rid of these players like J5, but I'm surprised J5 was let go. I was very surprised that Conor Gallagher was able to stay.
I still think you can get money out of Conor
silly.
Gallagher, and I think Conor Gallagher will potentially go later on. But I think it might be a summer market deal that we might get a bit more money out of him. I think Chelsea are just trying to maximize.
We offered like 40 million.
Yeah, but I don't know how if Newcastle are offering 40 million or if it's up front or if it's not. Because I think they paid a lot for Gordon, and I straight away looked at that and thought, well, are they going to pay that much for Gallagher? I don't think other clubs will be willing. I don't think the West Hams of the world would be paying 40 million for Gallagher. So I think it'll be a thing of in the summer.
Well, Everton obviously offered that money, but he doesn't want to fight for relegation.
But
basically,
I think what he'll do is, I think what we're doing is wait until summer, where I think other clubs potentially may get in, and it might become more of a bidding war. So you've got Palace, who probably don't have the funds now because they've spent their budget, but in the summer will have more of a budget, and obviously that's something Gallagher might want to go to back to Palace. Obviously Newcastle will still be in there for the hunt. Depends if Everton get relegated or not. I think West Ham will be in for the hunt because I think they need to. If Rice goes, that Chelsea may be looking at that Rice money and going, well, they can invest that in Gallagher potentially because they've already got Flynn Downs. It'll be that defensive midfielder. They've got Lucas Paqueta as that attacking midfielder, and maybe they have that box to box with Gallagher. So I think they're just smartly waiting to the summer, just to try and maximise as much money. But Jorginho's gone. It's 12 million. I thought we'd never get for him. So fantastic. Obviously Hutchinson's gone on loan to apparently West Brom. Good move. Dacho Fofana looks like he's going to go as well. I haven't heard anything about Andre Santos as far as I'm aware.
Work permit. We're trying to work on that to get him back here. I think I'm hearing.
I think, yeah, I think a happy medium, and this is where again the Portuguese window is open for another 2 days. I think he could go on loan to Portugal, whether it's Benfica to sweeten the Enzo Fernandez deal or someone else, because that where he'll be. I know we're not in the EU officially, but where he's in a European country for 6 months, that makes the work permit a lot easier. And obviously, Portuguese-speaking country is easy for Andre Santos to acclimatise well for 6 months very easily. So I think that might be something that happens, but it depends. Government work permits will take annoyingly ages to do. So I don't think that gets sorted tonight, or maybe in the next week or two.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's think of it properly. J5 is going, or he's gone. Sorry, Conor Gallagher stays. Loftus-Cheek's here. Kovacic, Kante, Carney. Is anyone else?
No, don't think so. Unless you
No,
count in someone like Lewis Hall.
no, well, actual midfielders. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else. So are we short if Enzo Fernandez doesn't join?
Of course, you could argue we're a bit short. Depends on how fit. It depends on how fit Kante and Kovacic stay. Because if they can stay fit for a portion of the season, then we might not be that short. I think we will look a little bit short on. I think it's more short on depth because people don't have faith in Gallagher. People don't have faith in Ruben Loftus-Cheek. People don't have faith in certain midfielders. So in a depth-wise, it might look short. But I think we have got bodies. So I hope it gets done now. If it doesn't, is it bad that Jorginho has gone and we haven't replaced him? Arguably, potentially, but there's enough. The season's done. We're not winning anything really. I don't. We might get a late push for top 4, but I still think it's unlikely. We can dream, but as a limited dreamer it is, big up him for the £2 super chat. But we can dream. Potentially, it might happen, but it's something that's not in our hands to do. We've got to see how it goes, but I think it's one of the things that we were expecting not to get any money. So with the fact that we've got £12 million, or I don't know if is it euros or pounds?
Pounds, yeah.
Pounds. Now, the fact that we've got £12 million from a player that was supposed to be going on free is a bonus. That is, again, people talk about FFP. This is brilliant for FFP. The fact that we've just got 12 million in there like that. There's talks, obviously, there's a Bakayoko transfer, which it's the reason why it's struggling at the moment. He would be at Lyon right now. But the problem is Milan was supposed to have because they terminated the contract, they're supposed to pay compensation, and they're currently refusing to pay that.
Yeah, I'm hearing something broke down again. I don't know what's up with this player and the situation.
It's the compensation between AC Milan and Chelsea. It's breaking up the deal because if Chelsea let him go now, they can't claim that compensation. So they're trying to get that compensation fee, which I don't know how much of the money that is, but that's something to add on FFP plus whatever goes to Lyon. I don't know whether it's a loan or permanent. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was a permanent.
Yeah.
But this is all FFP, so it's trying to work with that. We've got a lot of players that have to go. Obviously, Ziyech on loan to PSG, that's good, and hopefully PSG can pay a good amount of.
But PSG wants him on the permanent, and Chelsea want him out on loan. That's a weird one.
I think it's is it a loan with an option?
Loan with an option. What does that tell you though? They still want to try and keep him.
I don't think they can keep him with the amount of players that are here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. PSG surprised me for
I'm surprised PSG are going in for him, but then I'm not surprised because they've liked that. They do like that type of midfielder on that one side. I mean, they've had Angel Di Maria's of the sort, but they've tried the Cerebrias before of that, and it's that sort of Ziyech type midfielder they've tried to get in, but never really fit. So Ziyech could do all right there. I don't see why he wouldn't do all right there. So Ziyech goes again. If we get 25 million for him, that's bonuses plus the 12 plus the Gallagher money. Ruben Loftus-Cheek may or may not go in the summer. I wouldn't be surprised if deals for Kovacic potentially get flirted 100%. In the next few months because is it his last year?
Yeah,
so it's last year. If he hasn't signed a contract, which there is nothing on contracts, then I think Kovacic could leave in the summer, especially if we do decide to get another midfielder in. Obviously, there's the Mendy Kepa situation, and there's other deals that will go through. Pulisic, it was regarded that if he wasn't injured, he'd be leaving in this window. So Pulisic could go. So there's a lot more outgoings to go and to clear it up with FFP. I mean, I've had an argument with an Arsenal fan. Of course, it's an Arsenal fan talk about FFP, typical. But it's not one season. People keep thinking we've spent all this money one season, not sold anyone, so that means we're going to be stuck. No, it's over a 3-year period, which, by the way, the last few years we've actually done very well with FFP. Some of our net spend have been in the green, let alone the red. So we do have money to fall back on in that respect. So it's a tough one, but I just hope we get Enzo in. I'm praying we get Enzo in.
Matt is saying, people, we all hope Enzo Fernandez joins Chelsea. If you guys want Enzo Fernandez at Chelsea, like the video, people. 1 like, 1 prayer for Enzo Fernandez at Chelsea. That's what we want to see. Like the video, people. Enzo Fernandez on deadline day. People wanted a 24-hour stream like it's Haaland. Maybe if everyone's awake, it depends on the time zones. We'll try and get something sorted. But guys, it's so important. Please like the video as it helps out the channel so much. Subscribe and hit the notification. We try to do content every single day. We have a clothing line coming out as well very, very soon. So look out for that. Matt J. Ball, if you can invite others, if they can come on. Wayne Molds in the comments, come and join. Alfred, come and join. We want to hear different opinions. I don't know if you got Unlimited Dreamer, by the way. Do you have Unlimited Dreamer?
I do not. So if you
okay, so once everyone else is on, I will send Unlimited Dreamer the link as well. He sent a super chat. Big up myself.
We've got another sale that's happened.
Oh, who's left?
Javier Simmons has left on a permanent deal to Hull City.
Damn, that's a shocker.
Well, hopefully that'll be a good amount of money. I mean, I don't think he's ever going to get in the team. That's the problem.
Yeah, Wayne Molds.
You all right, guys? How you doing?
Where's the camera, Wayne Molds, man?
I'm not showing my face.
It's deadline day.
It might be deadline day, but my face is deadline tired. No way.
Let us know your thoughts on Enzo, man.
You know, man, I want to get it done and dusted, but I get there's a lot of structure that needs to be sorted with the payments and stuff, so I understand why it's taking so long, but it is now biting for us because he is the missing piece for us this transfer window. So it needs to be coming over so we can make the team. It wouldn't be completed, but it'd be another step in the right direction. So hopefully we get it over and done with. I think the selling with Jorginho is a bit of a. I'm happy with it because we're getting money for him, and I'm glad that we're getting rid of him. Not in saying he's a bad player or nothing, but the style of player he's not suitable for the way we're going. And with Ziyech, it's not a loan to buy; it's only just a loan. Sleek actually was right, Matt. So fortunately, you're wrong. You've got to hold your hands up. No, I'm sorry. I'm defending my mate. When he's right, he's right. Right. So you should apologise on stream. You're right. You're right. It's not a deal. Ziyech is not a deal to it's only a loan deal. Chelsea want to keep him. It's not a deal to buy. So
yeah, I mean, I was shocked with Chelsea. If we are looking to buy all these players, we might as well. We've been talking about a new fresh start. So
exactly. There's been some breaking news. Obviously, I understand it's not going to be a massive breaking news, but Chelsea are going to sell Xander Simmons now to Hull City. So that's another youth prospect going to be sold on.
Does it say how much? Does it say how much?
No, doesn't say how much.
How much?
Permanent deal. That's all I've got from it.
I'm hearing it's 20 million.
No, he ain't that worth 20 million. That's for sure.
It'll be like 5, 10,
5
maybe
million.
Less than that. He's only made 3 appearances for Hull this season. Yeah. Decided to put him on a permanent deal. So God knows, maybe Hull.
He played right back for us against Brentford last year, but he can play centre mid. He can play attacking mid, defensive mid. He's one of those versatile players. So it let him go. It's no, but at least that's another player coming off the wage bill. But there's a question I actually want to ask you guys. I read about the Champions League that you can only sign 3 new players in the Champions League squad. Now, with the shot of the signings, there's more than 3. So there's going to be players not be able to play in the Champions League for us, the new signings. Including Enzo Fernandez in this conversation. Now, who would be for you? Who would be the 3 players and who would miss out?
Felix, because he's on a loan deal, so obviously he could come back in the summer, but it'd be pointless to put him on such an expensive loan deal and not play him in the Champions League. Mudryk and probably Enzo Fernandez. I think we've got enough defensive cover to potentially, as long as Fofana is fit, to not have Badiashile in there. Marmaduke is going to be a bench player, I think. So I don't think it's a massive miss not having Marmaduke. And who else have we got? Fofana, obviously, he's going to go out on loan potentially, so he might not even be in the situation. Andre Santos, he can play in other league games potentially, and he'll be all around the squad. So I think Mudryk, Felix, and Enzo have got to be the players that come in. If Enzo doesn't come in, then you can talk about putting Badiashile potentially in there, but that would be the 3 I'd go for. What do you think, Sadiq?
Yeah, just quickly in the comments, like I said at the start of the stream, we're expecting 9 p.m. flight updates, whether it will be delayed or not. As I said, it was initially 9 a.m. in the morning, it got moved to the afternoon, then it went into the evening, and now it's 9 p.m. for a private jet to be leaving Portugal. So we'll keep an eye on that for sure, because we'll be live. This deal will be done. I just think it's whether it's going to be for right now or whether it's going to be for the summer. I think that's it. Otherwise, the board wouldn't be in Portugal right now or trying to sort out a deal for Enzo Fernandez. And just quickly, the free transfer thing has always been there, because I used to play Championship Manager as a kid, and I used to always buy players and add them in January, and you'd remove players sometimes. But I don't know if these guys can actually play because they have featured in the competition already. Maybe.
No, I think that rule will go away.
Yeah, you can play. It depends on, because it's group stages, and then it cuts off. So if you sign in January for a new club, you still can play for them if you played in European competition already.
Cheers, Minerals. That makes a lot more sense. Talking of Minerals, Matt, what did you make of the video?
What video?
Minerals.
What's Minerals done now? Or what? I'm not going to say. What's the Stone Island one?
No, the video that I sent about Mount the other day.
I didn't watch it.
What? You responded to it.
I probably just said he was talking crap because he probably
you didn't even listen to it.
99% of what Johnny speaks or the rubbish that comes out of his mouth is usually wrong. So
he said that we're being very harsh on Mason Mount. That's what he said. He said we're being very, very harsh, and we're meant to be part of the team against brown envelopes, which I am personally.
Who specifically is being very harsh?
He just said everyone on the platform of us.
I don't think everyone is being harsh. I think there are certain agenda merchants that hate Mason Mount and hate Mason Mount in general. I think they are unfair, but there is, unfortunately, player agendas everywhere. There are. So, unfortunately, you're always going to get them people, and that I will call out them people. If you show me, if Johnny sent me messages and there were people that are hating Mason Mount, then I'll call it out. It's plain and simple. Hate and abuse is not that any player should get.
Yeah, Wayne.
Criticism, however, is completely valid, and what I dislike, and this is where I don't respect people like Johnny, and Johnny is the main one of the main culprits of this. There's many of them, but Johnny is the main culprit at the moment, is the fact that you can't criticize a player, and if you criticize a player like Mason Mount, you're not a real fan. Johnny, you do not have the right to tell people who can be a real fan and who can't be just over someone's opinion. No, and I know he does pull it towards the international fans. He doesn't say it in a public way of you're an international fan, you're a plastic fan, but that's what he's insinuating. Let's be honest. If we're talking about brown envelopes and under the table stuff, that's what he insinuates with his stuff. And it's ridiculous. And he goes on about match going fans support Mount. There are plenty of match going fans that I know don't have that opinion, but they can't say it because they'll get hounded and slagged off by their own people that are around them.
Just quickly, flight has been pushed back to 9:27 p.m. So it's getting later and later.
I don't think they're coming back till early hours in the morning. Even if the deal is done, they're doing the medical out there. Apparently, some parts of the medical's already been done just in case. So I think especially if they're coming back with Enzo, they won't come back to early hours of the morning.
And I could see them releasing it probably about 11:30, 12, saying it's been done.
Unless Ed Barley's got a bedtime that needs to go back for, then I think they're all staying out there to the early hours of the morning.
Guys, like the video for Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea, man. One like, one prayer, people. Let's see Enzo Fernandez join Chelsea Football Club. It will be. I kind of get the hype the same as Haaland days. I don't know what it is. Everyone wants Enzo Fernandez so badly. We're in the final.
I think it's because of the World Cup, isn't it? With the World Cup obviously playing in December this year, it's fresh on our minds how influenced he was for that Argentina World Cup win. Because he's the one who changed that midfield when he came back in the side after the Saudi Arabia game, and then for his age, he just looked so mature and just the calmness and that on the ball. I think a lot. And then when we was linked with him, I think all the Chelsea fans looked at it, thought he's the one. If he comes in, he could help solve our midfield issue, what we've been struggling with for years, and we've said this. And I think it's become how can I put it, desire of him. It's become so like a Haaland with goals. It's become with him, and that's calmness in that midfield that could help us. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're talking serious minerals and vitamins, Wayne Molds.
I've been taking a lot of them today. That's no problem.
What do you mean?
I take a lot of vitamins, don't I? I take 5 a day. Vitamin tablets a day.
A big silence.
The calm before the storm, people. The calm before the storm.
So what can you tell us, Matt J. Ball?
Well, normally when these things go silent, that means deals are getting done. When there's chat going on, that means they're still talking, but nothing's been agreed. When things go silent, that means actually serious stuff is being put pen to paper, potentially.
So you're saying we could be one step closer?
I'm not saying that because I don't know. I don't have brown envelopes.
From your understanding, reading that message about silence, what does that tell you, Matt Jable? Tell us what you can tell us.
Generally, when silence happens in deals, that is usually a very good thing.
Are you confident on
that? I called this an impossible deal 2 days ago, so I don't think my opinion can really be judged on this.
Wayne Molds, what can you tell us? A big silence.
For me, it's saying that they're obviously, I think they're knee deep in discussions with Benfica at the moment, with the agencies and everything. They are working hard to get this deal over the line. I think there's the personal terms. I think is not an issue. I don't think the medical will be an issue. I think the fee is obviously the stickier point where how it's going to be paid. And I think that is reasons why there's silence, because we don't know anymore. We know everything now. It's just about he's on his way. Here we go. That's the next stage. I think we'll just have to wait patiently. I think what Chelsea fans can't do is wait patiently for the deal to get over.
I mean, let's
Yeah,
remember. Go on, mate. Sorry.
I just can't wait. I just got, because you think about it, the number 5 now is free. So Enzo's going to take that number. We know, let's be honest, Enzo will be the new number 5. And then, so that's sorted. He's really said he agreed to personal terms. He's really set out his desires to come play for Chelsea, Champions League, the Premier League. I just got a goosebumps just thinking about it now. And yet he's going to be ready for Fulham. And I think he'll play. And I can't wait. I can't wait to when we watch that game on Friday night. And I'm going to literally be enjoying myself watching that game with Maduki and Modric, all of them in that team. I just can't wait. Just can't wait.
Do we actually think he's going to actually play against Fulham?
No, I don't think he will.
I don't think he will either. I think it'll be too early.
Why? How's he just told Jorginho?
Actually, to be fair, the only thing is there anyone else back? Is Zakaria back?
No, or Kante, he's not back. Kovacic isn't iffy.
Yeah,
so he's gonna play.
He might have to play because there's no one else. But yeah, but
one thing I've got to say is, you talk about earlier about agendas. The only agenda I have got is with Loftus-Cheek. We need to get rid of Loftus-Cheek.
Your stinky agenda.
Look, he's just a waste of space.
Oh, whatever. But anyway,
guys,
or the only agenda I've ever had on a player, and in terms of positive way, and I don't go to Wayne, who hates Loftus-Cheek, and call him a prick because of his agendas. But privately. Not publicly. Anyway. I don't have even now. If Ruben Loftus-Cheek gets sold, it's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, as much as I like him as a player, I've always had the philosophy that no player is bigger than Chelsea Football Club, and unfortunately, people have made Mason. According to a lot of people right now, Mason Mount is Chelsea Football Club. Mason Mount is bigger than Chelsea Football Club, and I personally just don't think that's right. Your Lampards, your John Terrys, your Didier Drogba's, as much as they're club legends of the club, none of them are bigger than the club. And I think that I don't like that philosophy seems to go out the window for someone of, Mason Mount's a good player, but has he proved it anywhere near the level to them players? No. He doesn't. I don't think just because he comes from the academy that he is the definition of Chelsea. Chelsea must not slag him off. Criticism and constructive criticism is completely fair of every single player, no matter who it is. If you want to criticize Ruben if we're going on Ruben Loftus-Cheek wagon, if you want to criticize Ruben Loftus-Cheek because he doesn't defend well enough, that's a fair criticism. I still think he's a good player, but that is a fair criticism to make. I'm not going to call that hate. If you want to criticize Jorginho because he's very slow in pace wise and gets beat on the transition, fair criticism. If you want to criticize Mason Mount because he's been very off form and he's not creating as well as he used to, that's fair criticism. It's also fair to say that he's not playing the right positions, but when you go down to the crux of it and people say he's a number 8, well, we don't play number 8s anymore and not in the way and the number 8 style that he wants to play. So at that point, what do we do? Because that's an unhappy player that never gets to play in this position. But that is the problem. And I the only reason I'd want Mason Mount sold is because that takes away a big agenda. But I wouldn't sell Mason Mount. If you're asking my opinion on it, I'd keep him in the squad, but I don't think he's as integral as some put him out to be. I think there are quite a few integral players in this team that maybe are better. I don't think he deserves to be in the starting lineup right now in his position. And it is what it is, but let's stop talking about Mason.
Thank you, Minerals.
Let's talk about his wonderful transfer, Marmaduke.
I didn't want to cut
Malo
you out.
Gusto, all the rest.
Cut you out. minerals. But
Let's talk about let's talk about Malo Gusto while we've got a little bit of time and nothing really is coming up.
Gusto. Before we do, we've got over 140 people tuned in. Guys, I told you lot, one like, one prayer for Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea. Only 67 of you guys have liked the video. Let's get at least another 100 likes on here, people. Like the video for Enzo Fernandez, subscribe and hit the notification. Daily content, whether it's a video or stream, will be on this channel. Clothing line coming out very soon as well. We are in the final bits and details for that as well. So look out for that. Big clothing line, people. Let's talk about Gusto. Okay, Matt, what can you tell us about Gusto?
I didn't know about. I didn't. I'm going to be really honest and say, about a week ago, I didn't know anything about this player. And I've done a lot of research trying to figure out what about this player, and I am very excited. This just seems to be a gem that has just come completely off my radar. I haven't watched as much French league football this year, so that's probably why. But I think it solves potentially that right back issue. It looks good enough to play as a debutant as a deputy of Reece James. I think I'd be comfortable for him to play a lot of games if Reece James is out. And it finally solves an issue that we've been having for a while, because I don't think Azpilicueta is good enough. And while obviously midfield has always been an important cog to a team, fullbacks have become extremely important in this game. And I'm just glad. Yeah, would I want him now? Yeah, of course. But I think the fact that we've got him ready for the summer, I just pray he doesn't get an injury. That's always the one thing with these deals, is if it'd be typical Chelsea for Malo Gusto to get some like ACL injury in like April, and then we've got a player for 7.5 years, or was it 6, 7, something?
7, yeah,
7. Whatever long contract he's on, and then he gets an injury. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully he stays fit, healthy, happy, and comes to us in the summer, bang on form, and then we can cook. We can get this team cooking a nice, good meal. I mean, at the moment with Bowley, with all the signings he's made, he's not just gone for a meal. He's gone for an all-you-can-eat buffet. He's getting everything on his plate. He's stacked his plate up, all that Chinese, Indian, world buffet. He's got all the food right there, and he's having a great meal. I'm happy with that.
Way Modes, what can you tell us about Gusto, man?
Well, I was very similar. Obviously, I've been asking questions in our private chat about him, because I didn't know a lot about him myself. I don't really watch French football. But then obviously I did my research, and what I found out on his dead ball situation, he's similar to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's got that sort of delivery on him, and he's got that sort of preciseness with him as well. And that excites me, because it's like, with Reece James, we know we're going to have a good dead ball. He's always done a good cross in him, strengthen him, and he's always run down the line. He's not afraid to get his power. And if Gusto's very similar in that sense, and at least we're not losing that, because with Azpilicueta we have unfortunately lost that sort of mentality on that side. So yeah, I'm very excited about him. I think he's we haven't really done this before, that we're getting deals with youngsters on the same side that've got the same sort of potential. So it is really exciting for me. I like the way he's Bowley and Berhard has gone down the road of these players. I'm just in a really excited mood with Chelsea. I've said this, and I'll repeat it till I go blue in the face. Yes, this year might be a write-off. Yeah, we haven't had a good year. But the way they're working, in the next few years, Chelsea will be that team to fear again. And we're going to be... Everyone's going to notice Chelsea's going to be on top of everything. And I don't think anyone's ready for it. I don't think anyone's ready for the dominance we're going to be bringing to the table. And I just can't wait to see it. I just can't.
Yeah, I wish Matt J Ball had the same positive energy as you, but it's still early days. Things could change for sure. It is looking bright. Hopefully, the manager can get the best out of the players. I think it's going to take a bit longer as well. Maybe next year, if we have no Champions League, we could push for that. But I always said we need top 4 or 8th. I don't want Europa League, man. Please, guys. I don't want. I can't do it. I can't do Conference League. I can't do it. But it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Guys, we're on 80 likes. Guys, let's get over 100 likes during the stream. Much appreciated. We've got Unlimited Dreamer joining as well. Welcome, Unlimited. What's going on?
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, it's Enzo Fernandez deal. It's actually driving me insane. Legit. Just like progress. Not like, oh, it's improving. Oh, it's getting better. Because I know what's happening here. Like, very close. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna actually stall him and then piss off all the Chelsea fans. That's what he's thinking. He's just doing this on purpose. We should have been going after a different target now, but it's too late.
Really?
Who would you
Personally.
want for though?
Who do you want?
Rice. His name's called something Garcia. I think he was from Genoa. Oh, I can't say that name properly. I think it's a Spanish team.
Alex Garcia.
Yeah. Yeah, Alex Garcia, because I heard quite big good things about him.
Declan
Rice. New?
Declan Rice, people, to Chelsea. I'm hearing exclusive breaking news in the last 2 minutes. Declan Rice, 80 million.
Unlimited. Will you do an ice bucket challenge if Enzo signs?
Yes. Will you? Yes or no?
Okay. This is actually going to be a true thing then. If we somehow sign him now, in these coming hours, legitimately tomorrow, I will go to the shop, get ice, and this is truth, and I'll be wearing a shirt and shorts. I'll record a video and I'll send it to Sadiq on Twitter where he could actually use it as an intro saying I was wrong about the window, about getting Enzo Fernandez. I'll have that.
We want it live. We want it
live. A live ice bucket challenge.
I'm not be able to do it live because I ain't got the tech right now. I'm trying to save up money to try and do that though. So the best thing I can do is send you the video to Sadiq so he can use as an intro or whatever.
You lot heard it here first, people.
That's if Enzo Fernandez comes to Chelsea at this window though.
Oh, the wording.
If he doesn't,
terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, backup clause as well. If he does sign but does not come in this window, you still have to do it.
What?
If he does sign, but
if it's a pre-agreed signing for the summer,
yeah, you still have to do it.
I will still do it if it's a pre-agreement to the summer.
Okay, cool. That's it.
If it is like say like we sign him and he goes back on loan to Benfica and he's with us for the season, or even it's a pre-agreement and it's 100% and Benfica won't back down, then yes, I will do it.
There we have it, folks. You heard it here. Ice bucket challenge in 2023. I can't wait because I'll tell you this now. I'll tell you this now. Enzo Fernandez will 100% sign. I think the worst case scenario will be in the summer. But they're not leaving until that deal's done. They've been there all day. They are not leaving. The jet is getting delayed every hour. It was 8:30. Now it's 9:27.
Barley probably hasn't even had a shower yet. He's probably in his stinky clothes from yesterday.
He's having a meal.
He's in his stinky billionaire rich clothes.
Brown envelope.
I think Abadi and Todd Bowley are being like, "You're a stubborn son of a."
Egbali's probably sitting up with his feet on the table with his Gucci slippers on, just waiting.
Imagine your Wayne Modes, just chilling, just relaxing, enjoying life. That's Wayne Modes for you, relaxing. Wayne, you still there?
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm relaxing. I've got my head back, I'm chilling, watching my guys talk.
Minerals FC, people. Minerals FC. You heard it here first.
Speaking of minerals and vitamins, where is Carlito? Enzo is blowing up, and Carlito is nowhere to be seen.
He's been awake since 4 a.m. apparently because of all this Enzo Fernandez news, so he's feeling a bit like Alfred, unfortunately. And these times he's never on anyway. He only comes on around 5:30 or 6:30. So
I am joking. Although he did just message in the chat, so he's active doing.
he's active. He is watching. He's definitely watching.
I am going to put my opinion about the Jorginho going to Arsenal. I hope you like him not doing great defending because he's going to be pressed like a bitch.
Do you know what makes me laugh? We've really screwed over Arsenal in this window. We took Mudryk away from him. We helped make Caicedo very overpriced so they couldn't buy him. And now in result, they've gone for obviously Trossard. Them getting Trossard from Brighton has made it harder for them to get Caicedo. And then we've given him a player that we were going to let go for free for £12 million. Thank you, Arsenal. Thank you for participating and failing in windows, the battle of the windows.
Well, I will say, I feel like now that Jorginho, when he's going to be playing, the title race will be even more closer with City and Arsenal. City will probably win it now because of it, obviously. But,
I don't think Jorginho starts for Arsenal.
Why not?
I think Xhaka and the very controversial person that I will not speak about is starting in the middle. I don't think he gets in over them. I think Xhaka has been playing really well at the moment.
2 minutes ago, Fabrizio Romano has tweeted, or not tweeted, sorry. He hasn't tweeted, sorry. He said something on the YouTube. It says, there is a big and an important meeting ongoing right now between Chelsea and Benfica over Enzo Fernandez. But that's like, I think that's just an ongoing recycling thing. He's not bringing anything new.
Welcome to social media, by the way. That's what always.
I think the idea behind Jorginho is he'll come on he'll be on the bench and he'll come on in games where they need to control the possession.
He does really well in some ways about possession. He could slow the game down. Like say like the opposition is doing a fast tempo trying to get the goal.
That's what I think they'll do though. He'll break. He'll which I don't think he's bad at. It's just the problem is when they get the ball and pounce on them, that's a problem. And
especially remember that one time when Jorginho passed it almost into the net.
Mm. But to be honest, Man City are hitting their self-destruct button anyway by selling their best right back and left back.
Yeah.
I mean, the rumours is he's not going to buy a left back and he's going to play Ake there. Well, that is just music to Arsenal's ears.
Also, them trying to go for Chilwell.
They're not getting Chilwell. They're not getting
City,
Chilwell.
You're not getting Chilwell. Chilwell is one of our best left backs in the team. Cucurella's a good backup, I'll admit, but Chilwell will start against Fulham. Reece James will start against Fulham. Will be different in this game because we'll have Reece James and Ben Chilwell back. Because personally, if you think about it, putting Chalobah at right back was a good temporary solution. But when James comes back, Fulham are going to be shitting their pants.
I mean, Man City must really be kicking themselves that they let Zinchenko go to Arsenal and now Cancelo's gone. They have no left back. Like, surely that you just look at that now, especially since there was issues going on with Cancelo in the summer because there was rumours that he was going to be sold in the summer potentially, and then that calmed down and now he's kicked off with Pep again. I think Pep's losing that Man City dressing room slowly, one at a time. Pep could finally get sacked from a job, which I think will be great because if he doesn't win the Champions League with Man City, I will be laughing and still going on about how Pep can't win a Champions League outside of corrupt Barcelona, which will be fantastic because I do not rate.
Well, let's be honest here. Him getting rid of Caicedo or Cancelo and not getting a replacement, that is actually spelling you're going out in the knockout stages again, not getting to the final.
Well, I get right back is fine because you've got Kyle Walker, who is still a decent right back, and Rico Lewis is playing very well in terms of academy prospect that can come on if and when he's needed. But left back, Ake is not good enough. He's not a left back. He's not good enough. And then they've got that Sergio Gomez that they signed in the summer. He's all right. I've seen it. Obviously, he was in the Belgium league, so I've seen quite a lot of him. He was very good for an Anderlecht. That doesn't mean he's going to be very good for a Man City. I don't think he's ready to start at left back for Man City.
They saw the guy to Arsenal as well. So It's not looking
Yeah, I
good.
mean, as I said, Nick, they must be kicking themselves with that
Yeah,
Zinchenko.
well, let's just say something. And the way that City are going, it feels like they're doing their own downfall. They're getting rid of their best players for no apparent reason, all because Cancelo complained. He said to Cancelo, "You're not coming on the pitch." Which, to be honest, if you put with Cancelo, he's been their most informed. Is it left back or right back for him? Is it left back? Because he was doing so well for City, but then all of a sudden, yeah, I think this is why now most players from City are actually leaving. Oh,
Secret Scouts put himself on the line. He said Enzo Fernandez is coming to Chelsea.
Yeah.
So either Secret Scout is going to be the next Felix Johnson and absolutely crash and burn, or Felix is coming.
Fernandez. Felix already at the club, my guy.
Felix Johnston is the new midfielder signing for Chelsea.
If this is true, then okay, fair point, fair dues. I expect a challenge to be on the way tomorrow. But so far, we gotta wait for the higher tiers like Fabrizio and Orstein saying it. Let's be honest. Felix is like,
Orstein's been very quiet the last few hours.
he hasn't said nothing negative or nothing positive, so something is up with Orstein. He's probably trying to get every single bit of information before he actually puts something out.
One person that's been very quiet as well, Ben Jacobs. Ben Jacobs hasn't said a word since yesterday.
Well, let's be honest with Fabrizio. In a way, he has been quiet because there's nothing been coming. He's just been saying that they're still talking. He's just basically been saying different words about them talking and negotiating. So in technical terms, Fabrizio Romano hasn't really improved on ever since he started streaming about the Chelsea Enzo Fernandez deal. So technically all the big players haven't said anything.
I want to ask, would you, obviously with this Fernandez deal was obviously the main objective, but do you see us getting a player last minute out of the blue, like Casado, maybe on loan for another midfielder, just out of the blue situation? Or do you think it's just going to be Fernandez and that's it?
Nah, I think it's just going to be a Fernandez because personally, everyone, Todd Bowley and Mbali are in Portugal and they're sorting that deal out. There's no way they're going to be able to, unless they're sending send half of the board, go for someone else quickly and get them on loan, or ask Joe Shields to negotiate. Because really,
I don't think there's time for anyone else to come in, unless something is already done behind the scenes and prepared in case.
Yeah, like they're putting all their eggs in the basket of Enzo Fernandez and Benfica, and
which I think in a way is fair because the problem of the previous board has been that we've not got our first targets, which sometimes you don't get your first targets, and sometimes you have to go to your second targets, but you can't be panic buying. And sometimes you get the odd panic buy, like Zakaria was probably a panic buy, most likely, but it seems to have worked a little bit. But we can't, in such an important position as midfield that we've been starving. Like we're talking about Bowley having great meals. In terms of Chelsea and midfield and good midfield signings, we've been starved. We're skinny. We're ill because we haven't had any food. We need that good meal. We need that Enzo Fernandez all-you-can-eat meal to get us back going again. So I don't really want to sign random, especially midfielders that we haven't linked. If we've been linked, say you got Edson Alvarez, we've been linked to him before. We've done a big scouting report on him, and we go sign him now. That's okay for me because we have been linked to him for a while. But if we just went and pulled out like Man United have done, they've got that Sabitzer. They've just pulled him out of the blue. I understand for Man United it's a bit different because they're just covering for an injury. But I don't want to do that now. I'd rather, if we have to wait 6 months, I would hate to wait 6 months because we've been waiting so long for a midfielder, but I can wait 6 months. If he's coming in the summer, I can wait. But the problem is, this wouldn't have been a problem if the board a few years ago went and signed Tchouaméni. But
Yeah,
is
this
what.
is the previous board. We're just signing basically mid players. Personally, most of the time it's been mid players. Every one little diamond in the rough every now and then, but it's just been mid signings like that, like Drinkwalker, Bakayoko, Barkley, all sorts.
Have you seen who's gone to PSV?
Who?
Ooh,
Fulham Hazard.
he isn't a Chelsea player, so I really wouldn't think about it.
Boy. I was just hoping this Enzo Fernandez deal was just done. I just wanted it done.
Wait a minute. I think I've just seen Uber Chelsea SC. Fabrizio just got a big message on his stream, but he cannot yet. He cannot say yet. Oh my god.
What?
No, this is basically Uber Chelsea FC. It's put down saying Fabrizio just got a big message on his stream, but he cannot say yet. Oh my god. That's all it is. It's like, oh my god.
Is that on Fabrizio's page?
No, not on his page. It's basically from Chelsea, Uber Chelsea FC.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Let's say it's a
Is it
fake
on the
account.
stream? Is it on
Let's
the
say it's a fake
stream?
account.
No, but is it Fabrizio on his YouTube saying that? Because obviously he's live now.
Yeah,
so-
stream.
Right, guys. Enzo is done. Varna has said that his sources said he's on his way, so no need to worry. Stream over. I don't get why people are moaning about the crying that Jorginho's gone and we now haven't got a penalty taker. Is that what Jorginho was here for? Just to take penalties?
Yeah, because
Okay.
if you want Mason Mount the
Um,
penalties
I'm-
and Bottom finals, then yeah, sure.
Felix takes quite a few penalties for country when Ronaldo.
Reece James can do it. It's not like Reece James can't do the penalties.
He's
I'm
not on the
sure.
pitch,
I'm
though.
sure Mudryk can probably take a penalty.
Oh, the way he's shooting, man. Mudryk, he would just pilo drive that in the net. I don't think even the keeper would be able to react in time to get
And I
it.
think, as far as I'm aware, Kovacic can take penalties for Croatia as well.
Sterling can take penalties.
Yeah.
We got-
Obviously, we know realistically Mount will probably take the penalties because
Oh no, he's gonna screw up. Oh no. He's in such bad form. I wouldn't even put it against him to miss every penalty he takes.
I mean Havertz is taking penalties as well.
Havertz is on. Yeah, what I think about it. he's
You're
only
forgetting
scored-
Bamiyang as well.
Yeah, but Wayne, I'm just thinking that Aubameyang might not be on the pitch for most of it.
I know, but I'm saying he can do. He
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
do
Felix
it.
We have
can.
plenty of penalty takers, guys. So let's just not worry about.
Yeah, like João Felix as well. Once he gets back from one after this Fulham game, he'll be back.
I mean, if that's the reason why we're missing Jorginho, then that is an indictment.
Hang on. Right, spare me for 1 minute, guys. All right.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
I don't know.
Is Alfred finally here? Alfred, I want a public apology.
Bros, I am absolutely in the mud. Oh my god, man. Friggin' butterfingers, fat fingers, whatever you want to call it. I must have slipped my alarm, you know, when you set the time. I put it an hour more than I should have. I am so
Oh.
sorry, man. Absolutely.
I actually
Got it.
wish Enzo Fernandez signed and you missed the entire transfer. I wish he signed, so you missed it.
Well, now you know why he didn't.
Okay, let me see that.
Because I'm supposed to be here to hear about it. So, yeah, I'm very sorry, lads. Absolutely in the mud, but yeah, it's good to see you guys, and I'm glad that you're still streaming. So
Yeah, we have to. Deadline day, man.
yeah.
Deadline day, people.
Yeah.
Like the video, man.
Yeah.
Deadline day.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just going to say I feel like what was it? The scouting, isn't it? That said about Enzo Fernandez, done deal.
Yeah, Secret Scout.
Yeah, Secret Scout. Why do I just get this feeling that wasn't true and he's just doing that for clicks? I feel like that's for clicks.
He's probably just trying. I think what he's doing is trying to renounce it now. So then, if it's right, then that's all the reliability he can possibly get, because he can say, "I said it, done deal first." But I can confirm that what Uber Chelsea said was said on stream.
Oh, he did say it, yeah.
Yeah, so one of my mates is watching the stream religiously. I just texted him
So
saying,
basically, Fabrizio went like, "Oh my god."
I've got some breaking news, guys.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on,
Oh,
camera and say it, man.
They're very confident with the deal going down. What they've said is passed the medical in Portugal. They are at the moment they've bidded just under the release clause. They are working the payment method out, but they're extremely confident the deal will be done in the next few hours.
So
Who's this from?
basically, no
Who's this
news.
from?
Watching Sky Sports at the moment, and they just broke it.
Oh
Sky
no,
Sports.
no.
Sky
Sky I'm not believing Sky Sports. No, I'm sorry. No.
Well,
They always
Well,
the person on it.
to be fair, the only new news of that is that he passed the medical. But I even said that they had already done parts of the medical.
But
a
this
few hours
contradicts
ago, so-
Fabrizio what Fabrizio said. That he hasn't even had a medical.
No, but there was a lot of sources saying earlier that he had done parts. He's in a hospital doing medical tests.
So we're saying it's a done deal.
I'm still putting doubts on it.
I'm not. It's done. Don't doubt anything.
I think it's done. The worst case scenario is he comes in the summer.
This is
I
not
don't
going to happen.
believe-
This is not going to happen. Could you imagine if this actually was his? Oh my god!
No, that ain't
Sky Sports always does stuff. It's just they always do stuff like this, and they always
For
get
news
it backfired. They don't care about the backlash. They just want the clicks. That's legitimate Sky Sports news. They want just the clicks. They don't care about the backlash of fans. Until Fabrizio and Austin and Ben Jacobs say something about this, then I'm not going to believe it.
Fabrizio's just said on stream, the meeting is ongoing for Enzo, guys. Please be patient. Which is obviously telling a Chelsea fan to be patient is like telling an alcoholic to stop drinking.
It's called that we're nervous because we all know typical Chelsea will screw up somehow.
All I'm going to say is out of the last 3 windows, last 2 windows we've had deals going to the wire in central midfield, Sal and Zakaria.
To be fair, Unlimited Dreamer, we've had pretty good a record recently. With transfers.
When's the last time a deal didn't go through for Chelsea on deadline day, like in terms of to the minute, last hour?
And we've been pretty bang on with every player we wanted basically recently. So, I've got a good feeling.
Crystal Palace signed a midfielder, so then from a French under-20 midfielder, so they're not going to go for Gallagher. So Gallagher's options are staying now.
The only
Yeah, but they might not go for Gallagher this window, but that doesn't mean they won't go for it next window.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I like the board's stance to Gallagher. Like, look, we know you want to leave for a top club, but we're not doing that. We're not strengthening a rival. If you want to get Gallagher, you're gonna have to either pay a big sum of money, or you go to a top 6 side in Europe.
one thing I will say as well, Bournemouth have recently just made a very good signing. They've signed a Ukrainian centre-back, Ilya Zabani, who Chelsea have been scouting and linked with for absolutely ages. I remember doing it last year. One of my last articles I did was on this guy. They've signed him for 20 million euros. So that's one to watch out for, guys, because I would love to have this player in our club. Should any centre-back decide to strangely leave, Koulibaly, etc., Chalobah, etc. So Bournemouth seem to be putting in a lot of money and a lot of signings, which I like.
Oh, Carefree Lewis.
What happened?
Oh, I've just seen 1 minute ago. He's just tweeted saying, "Breaking news: Chelsea are still interested in signing Enzo Fernandez. Player eager to join. Hot hours ahead." Oh, this is gonna. I feel like I just don't know why. I just get this bad feeling we're being played here.
I didn't realise that ads has morphed into Ultimate Dreamer. So negative. So negative.
I want this to happen, Wayne. It's just I'm trying to be more realistic. I don't want to hype myself up and then feel so down and negative.
How can be down negative with this window we've just had?
No, I'm not like down and negative about the window in general. I'm just mean like I'm focusing on just Enzo Fernandez, seeing if he will come through. It's not going to fully. It's not even going to affect me about the window. It's just I just want this done.
Well,
Or here we go, at least.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. It's done.
No, from you, from Fabrizio, not you.
No, it's done. It's done. He just tweeted it out.
I've gone and followed. If you're lying, I'm challenging you to do
It's done.
ice bucket challenge, Sadiq.
He's done it. He's done it. Check. He's done it. Breaking news.
This
Breaking
ice bucket
news.
change been going on for last year. Still ain't been done.
Nope, he hasn't. I'm looking at the man's Twitter feed and nothing about it. Ice bucket challenge for you, Sadiq.
There you have it, folks.
I'm definitely putting you on. I wasn't going to put no one's name in, but now you just said that. I'm putting your name on it now, Sadiq.
Break some news from Demarcio.
Oh, how many? I'm getting sick of Bakayoko. How many clubs is he going to get linked with?
Yeah, I don't even talk about him, bro.
You know, Chelsea women had a big one today.
Oh, what?
Chelsea women had a big one today, didn't they, Matt?
What? Signing no one.
No, not to sign no one. Who didn't sign that player? We were worried about, me and you.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
United.
Russo.
United rejected a deal or something. Rolled
Yeah.
record something, right?
Yeah, for
good,
Russo.
How do I know more than Matt? See
I
that?
know. I've been talking to Wayne about Russo for ages, but
You see
I'm just
that, Matt?
saying,
You see
Chelsea
that,
women
Wayne?
have signed no one.
Wayne, you see that? I know
I
more
know.
than Matt.
It's a shame to Chelsea women. I thought he's actually a real fan, but obviously he's won a brown envelope, so for the Chelsea women.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
While I'm chatting to you guys and listening to you, I'm also listening to Fabrizio's stream. They're just talking some stuff about Chelsea, but nothing about Enzo.
Guys, we're not getting Enzo Fernandez.
Wayne, all I want is Katie McCabe at left back, please.
I know, but it's not going to happen until summer. And yes, Alfred, I agree with you. We should literally get that on this screen and tell them all to do it.
We should.
Fabrizio's chat is just so much of Enzo Fernandez or Enzo.
Yeah, but unlimited. There's nothing else you can talk about because there's no big deals going on. And if you stop talking about Enzo Fernandez, no one's going to watch the YouTube channel.
Yeah. So either way,
That's a good point. That's a good point.
he's doing it. He probably knows the deal ain't coming up, and he's just using it for clicks.
Guys, you know what? We don't need Enzo Fernandez. We can play Mount, Rice, and Gallagher in that midfield.
How about the relegation then?
That's right.
Let's have it right.
That's right. Let's save the Enzo money.
Yeah.
And say hello. And say hello to the championship. Hello.
We've got the best player ever to cover. We've got Loftus Cheek, mate. Come on, get behind it.
Right, son.
Let's
have it right, son. Let's have it right, son.
Like let's just point this realistically right. Jorginho was the only fit player in our squad ever so far. Most players right now in our club, yeah, they're coming back, but they've been getting injured. I wouldn't be surprised if more injuries come up with those midfield players again, except for Mount. Mount sometimes gets injured, but he comes back real quick. He gets one of those little knocks, but yeah.
So
I've got to
Mason
ask
Mount,
this.
Mount.
What is the deal with Tottenham and Rennes?
Why?
Because they loaned in the summer Joe Roden to Rennes, and now all of a sudden they've got Dion Spence who's gone there on loan. What is this
Yeah, I was
magical
surprised
thing
at that.
going on between
I was
them?
surprised at that.
It's
Oh,
their
yeah,
multi-bottling
also-
club model.
Also, they signed a Chelsea player.
Who Rennes?
No, I'm Tottenham.
No, Tottenham.
Susan
Oh, yeah,
Bell.
due to Top Bell, he's such a mid player, but Brozier was always the better player.
Bro, he had
What?
a lot of goals in a few games, you know. He had like 13
Yeah, but
goals
then he
in
got
17.
injured and
or
done
something.
nothing after that.
No, you're wrong there.
Yeah, but it takes
Matt.
time.
Matt, you are absolutely wrong because I am not going to compete, make him say he's better than Brozier or whatever. But you don't sit there and say he's a bad player
He is going to
because he's
fail.
got a lot of potential.
He is going to fail at
No.
Tottenham.
I bet he don't.
Yeah, I
How
don't think he
much?
will. I think he'll do good.
well,
You
everybody,
don't. You forget. He
I can
is
afford you,
actually a
bro.
diamond finisher, and he's
How
not.
mu-
He
how
just
much you want
and
to
he
bet,
can.
Wayne?
everybody fails at Tottenham, even if they're really
I,
good.
I will do 2 ice bucket challenges.
No, I am not betting ice bucket trade. I'm not just fucking 5.
Why are you challenging with ice bucket challenges again? Then Matt?
I said if assume Bell is a success at
Oh.
Tottenham, then I'll do 2 ice bucket challenges. Oh, I live in dream. He's just got and then he's
I couldn't. Oh, I need to go back on the stream and hear this.
What can you confirm? What can you
Sorry,
confirm?
I
Unlimited Dreamer?
will
What have
be
you
back.
heard?
Let me just mute. I need to hear it.
if this is not a here we go, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
We'll kick him. Kick him.
Alfred,
Pub, if this-
Yes,
does
this sounds-
Ultimate Dreamer remind you about this?
you could say that. Yeah.
I thought you'd find that funny.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Yeah, yeah.
The flight. has
Nothing
been
about
pushed back
Enzo.
to
It's freaking
10:30.
about freaking the stupid.
What's the flight? What's the flight?
Ziyech.
The flight's been pushed back until 10:30.
You're lying.
Oh my god.
You're lying.
This is again.
Oh my.
let-
days.
Let's be
I told you.
honest.
Screw the flight tonight. Egbali, get your hotel booked. Sleep in your Gucci pajamas.
Yeah, but
and
that
get
should
off
tell
the
you. That should tell you that Chelsea are not leaving until the deal's done.
The way this is going, it's like it's gonna become a meme. If we don't get I'm saying either kind of deal, yeah. If we don't get Enzo, every fan is gonna make this a meme, a walking meme.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, we got. Well, I don't know. Well, I like the balls of these owners. Could you, Marina and that would not have done this.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Marino might have got it
Imagine-
done already.
Wouldn't you think
No,
the Ricketts
Marino.
family even did this if they somehow got us?
Yes, Ricketts. Yes.
Ugh.
Can we not talk about the Ricketts, please?
Yeah, no, I know. I was just saying. Yeah.
Before I forget, can I say I wish Jody Moyes the best on his first managerial job at Swindon. I wish him all the best. Just remembered that. I want to say that on stream.
Wish all the best of luck for him then.
Yeah.
We can hear
And
something.
didn't we get the Nkuku deal up before the transfer window even started? We got that done.
Yeah, effectively.
So technically, we could still negotiate with them while the season is still going on.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, but we need to save our season. We need this man now.
The way this is going, I feel like it isn't going to be that easy at all.
What?
Oh, Jacob Steinberg is actually pissing me off.
Why?
What did he say?
What, whose is that? 'Cause I can hear something on the screen. And that could
It's
copyright.
Unlimited Dreamer. He's gonna get me banned on the stream for
That could be
copyright.
copyrighted.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
We
gonna
want-
lie.
Yeah.
Out of all this fucking deals, I'd expect it to be moving in the right fucking direction. Lads,
This is getting beyond an absolute joke. Can these reporters say something else? Say it's moving in the right direction. Oh, it's improving. Say something different than what is the same freaking words.
Patience is a virtue in life. To
I know
realise that.
patience. I know that's patience, but then just keep tweeting the same goddamn thing. I'm not the one that keeps repeating it.
But you
When
are
we
on the
see
stream.
something- when we're actually trying to find or look at the latest news about it, it's just the same thing but in
Yeah,
different
but
words.
Unlimited, you literally went shh, shh, shh. Hold on.
No. I thought I could hear something about Chelsea. I did hear PSG.
Unlimited. Unless there is a here we go, I do not want to be hearing it.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to keep an ear on it, but I don't know.
Or another. Oh my god.
Hey, Melina. Hope you're doing well, my love.
Big up,
Aye,
Melina.
breaking news.
Yes. big up.
Breaking
Sure.
news. I'm looking at the timeline. For my sources, I can confirm.
Catch up
I
on mail.
can confirm right now, people, that we are still in the same situation for Enzo Fernandez. Thank you.
Same as you on the screen. You haven't moved.
No, but I'm looking at my phone. I'm doing it on my phone.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, my phone, bro. Look at my tweets. I've been tweeting from my phone.
No, I'm not saying that. I mean, on the screen, on the video, you're still the same as you was out about half an hour ago.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
Unfortunately, not everyone here supports me. Matt J. Ball doesn't support it. Unlimited Dreamer don't support it. Alfred doesn't support it. I think the only guy that supports is Carlito.
Hey.
Hold on. What don't I support?
Yeah, that's actually a thing. Actually, what do I not
So
support?
basically, let me tell you what I don't see. Way Molds shares once every 3 days.
Hang on. That's a lie.
But does comment. So I respect him for that. Matt J. Ball never comments and retweets maybe once every 5 days. Unlimited Dreamer has no. Unlimited Dreamer doesn't interact at all on my tweets or YouTube videos, only streams. Alfred, I think once every 2 days he might retweet if he's awake.
Sadiq, I'm not gonna lie here. I've been busy. Actually.
What are you doing?
Busy. I wouldn't have been having time. It's called job hunting, mate.
Oh, fair play. If you're job hunting, fair play. It's difficult times right now in the UK.
I can't fully focus on Twitter unless it's like this right now, like late
What,
at
Enzo
night.
Fernandez?
No, not Enzo Fernandez. I meant late at night right now when it comes to your stream at 6 p.m.
Yeah. No, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm not joking about Wayne though, but yeah.
I was about to quit.
Yeah. You bring me up again, boy. You wait and see.
I was about to quit.
You will never quit, fam. Alfred quit. Alfred will be the last one to quit here, 100%. Alfred and Wayne will never quit. I can tell you that now. Matt will quit. If Matt gets offered brown envelope money.
I don't need brown envelope money. Why do I need brown envelope money?
Oh man, this is what Enzo Fernandez is doing to us, guys. We're so stressed. I just want it to be done.
I think we're all in the same freaking book here.
I just want it done, guys.
Another journalist has just come out and said done deal.
Who?
Nicolo Shearer.
Oh.
Done deal and confirmed. Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea from Benfica for 120 million euros. Contract until 2030, 10 million euros.
What's his name?
Nicolo Shearer.
Oh, him. Yeah. He used to follow me 4 years ago. My other account. I don't listen to him anymore.
How reliable are they, though?
No, he's not reliable. He's not.
He's not reliable, but I'm just it's done. It's one. Watch Fabrizio come out and say it soon.
I've got him on max volume.
It's done. Done deal and confirmed. Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea from Benfica for 120 million euros. Contract until 2030. 10 million a year. Transfers. CFC. Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, I'm more reliable than this guy, but there you go.
This guy, man, your legacy. What legacy, bro? What legacy does this guy have?
What legacy?
No.
Why is this guy getting excited? You know what? I'm gonna tweet it. It's a done deal. I'm gonna tweet it. It's a done deal.
This is just becoming a walking meme. Done deal. Done deal. With Enzo Fernandez, anyway.
All right, I'm going to ask something serious a question to some of the guys on the panel.
Mhm.
And I want a serious answer, not like certain
Okay.
individuals.
Felix
Okay.
is
Put my hand up,
Felix
put my
on
hand
the
up.
line.
Alfred, for you first. You're on the game with Fernandez coming in. On Fulham, who would be your lineup?
Oh,
My lineup. Well, I just woke up. Ask the others first, and I'll agree with yeah. It's too early for me for that, man.
nice.
Breaking
Nice.
news! Breaking news! Breaking news!
Yeah,
So
from-
two more sources have basically come out and said it's done. From
Who?
Guardian Sport have said Chelsea and Benfica are closing in on agreement regarding the structure of the deal. Deal is about to be done. And Nizar Cancella, the drop-in of reliability, but it's still Nizar Cancella. Chelsea feel they have made the crucial progress of the deal.
That still doesn't sound like done deal to me.
It's done. No, it's done deal. Done deal. Done deal.
That doesn't sound like done deal to us.
It's done deal. It's done deal. It's coming. It's coming. We're moving faster in that right direction.
But I bet you, yeah, there's gonna be a bridge gap once we go up, and then boom. I'm hoping we don't, but I'm just thinking. Oh yeah,
If we don't get this done, then all of these journalists are in the mud.
Who you want to ask now, Wayne, about the 11? Because you asked us.
You'd be
serious
next. It's going to go upwards. So
No,
you'd be
we don't want Unlimited Dreamer next. We don't want him next.
questions.
Go on, Unlimited. Go on.
My full 11, is that right, Wayne?
Yeah.
Let's try.
Alright.
Let's do a test. Let's do it in 30 seconds.
All right. Kepa, Chilwell, Badiashile, Thiago, James, Enzo if he signs, Kovacic, Gallagher, Mudryk, Havertz, and Aubameyang. I'll just say Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Unlimited Dreamer, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What's wrong with that?
Bring it back.
Why?
Everything. It has Havertz in it.
Who else are we going to put front? Felix is on a suspension.
Is this for the Fulham game?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant overall, just like
Guys,
No,
breaking
overall.
news. Breaking news.
Simon Phillips. Oh, and Simon Johnson as well. It's done. Deal sheet means done.
It's done.
Let's hope Benfica's fax machine.
Oh, you're getting this close for me to be so excited.
It's done.
Almost excited.
It's 100% done. 100%. I'm telling you now. I'm telling everyone now, in front of 85 people, it is going to be official. Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea. He will be a Chelsea player. From the people that I'm talking to, the journalists I've been speaking to on private as well, it will be a done deal.
But anyway, my 11 for
What do you mean? Well, anyway, what do you mean? That's so rude. That is so rude.
I'm just trying to change the conversation back to what it was. My lineup would be Selena in goal. Are we assuming Chilwell's fit?
Yeah.
Chilwell, Silva, Badiashile, Reece James.
Reece James
Enzo.
comes in.
Enzo, yeah. Enzo, Kovacic, assuming he's fit, and Gallagher. Reluctantly, if Zakaria has one leg left, maybe I'll put Zakaria with Enzo. And then my front three would be Mudryk on the left, Marmaduke on the right, and Aubameyang up front.
What about you, and Snake?
I cannot give my start 11 right now.
I'm just
Well,
shocked you say Slonina.
I'm just looking at the timeline and seeing done deal. I'm seeing everyone saying done deal now.
BBC has said all the documents are being done now. Done deal. But anyway, I do have to go, unfortunately.
You can't.
I have to, unfortunately.
How come?
I cannot stay for the final innings, unfortunately.
And he
But
said he's a supporter of the channel. Yeah, right.
I support the channel, but unfortunately, I do have to go.
It must be something so important to leave your friends behind. You know what I mean?
It is actually very important.
Matt J. Ball, I wish you the very best. I hope the next time we speak, Enzo Fernandez is a Chelsea player.
If it is done deal while it's on stream, I will jump on for like 2 seconds.
Oh my days.
Just to scream with positivity.
Yo,
As I
are you
said,
sure BBC said it, yeah? Are you sure BBC said it just before you go?
Vince shared it.
Vince, yeah?
There is, yeah, Vince. Vince has tweeted it.
Vince, yeah? Definitely.
Yep.
It's not a fake account. It's not like Alfred fake accounts, right?
It's the 365.1k followers.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm sending it to you now.
No, I found it. All right, take care, bro.
Take it.
Fabrizio is not really focusing on the medical. He's actually focusing mostly on it's mostly about the deal he's saying about Enzo. It's mostly the deal. The medical ain't the problem.
It'll be fine.
Oh, Matt had to go, did he?
Yeah. So, lads, have we spoken about Jorginho?
Yeah.
If you want to put your own opinion about it.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It feels, I mean, we know it needed to happen because it just, a lot of this team needed to go, and he was probably one of the players that a lot of people wanted gone. But it like myself included, but it feels weird. I got a bit of a weird feeling now because for me it feels like he was somebody that was always there. Like after Mount, I think to me anyway, it feels like Jorginho was one of the ones that would always be playing most regularly as well. Would I be correct in saying that? It just feels like he was always there. I can't remember him getting injured that much either.
Yeah, he didn't get injured as much, but he wasn't being played recently.
Yeah. But just throughout what's it called? Throughout the years, it seemed like somebody we could always rely on and who played a lot. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird feeling. Thank you for your service, Jorginho. I would say good luck at Arsenal, but I wish them no good fortune whatsoever. The mouths are getting a bit too big. And in regards to that as well, I don't really know how much he is going to strengthen them. I actually think that was a wrong move for them at this point.
Lightning Jorginho to Arsenal.
Yeah, they should have gone for someone younger and more more fitted to their current aspirations. You know, like they don't need somebody in the team at the moment that hasn't been playing that much recently or hasn't been looking his best for a while. You know, there's a reason we let him go.
Sorry to
so-
cut you off. Sorry to cut you off. Fabrizio Romano has tweeted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen it? Have you seen it, Unlimited?
Yep, I've seen it.
What do you
It
say?
better be something good.
Oh, do you want me to say the whole tweet?
Oh no, I'll bring it up. Hang on. Chelsea will try until the end for Enzo. Meeting still ongoing. No medical yet. It will be completed in Portugal. The two clubs are able to reach a full agreement. Fight on. Flipping hell.
Told ya.
Fight on.
Until
That's
yeah.
sorry. That's hilarious. Or for me, because I don't know if you guys know. If you guys are video game fans, you remember Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every time you fight somebody at the screen when it says who's fighting, the announcer goes, "Fight on."
Fight on. Yes.
as, as soon as I
God.
saw that, I just thought of it. That's funny.
Bruv.
Yeah, this is basically gonna put Chelsea fans like, oh God's sake, here we go.
Bruv, I just thought this will be done. Okay. I streamed purposely at this time so we can see it live and we can all celebrate.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I can survive for. Wayne, I know you got bedtime curfew in 5 minutes. I know Unlimited Dreamer has at school tomorrow. Alfred is half asleep. It's not fair.
I could
It's not
stay
fair,
up a
people.
bit more.
How long you lot free for, by the way?
I'm free for the whole time until I feel tired.
Wayne mods?
I have got to go in a minute because I've
I
got
knew
things
it.
to do with my
I
family.
knew it.
No, I made promises, mate. You know what I'm doing at the moment.
What
So you
promises?
can't say a word.
Give us some breaking news. What promises?
No, not privately. I'm not saying it publicly.
Oh yeah, you and father. Oh yeah.
Watch it.
Oh God.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. We'll let you go, man. We'll let you go. Wayne mods.
No, I'm not. It's not being horrible. I've got family things to get on with.
Yeah.
Family matters more. Don't worry about it.
Family. They say it's family, but it could be. I'm joking. Way mods, look after yourself, man.
Yeah,
Good to see you, man.
Good and
See you,
well.
Wayne.
Thank you for
it's
joining.
good to see you all, guys. Smash that like button, show your support, show your love. And fingers crossed, we'll be celebrating on Friday night. Big up.
We
I
will
hope
be.
so, man.
Big up, man.
I hope so. This is draining, guys. This
You want
is
to know? You want to know something right now for Fabrizio for me? I feel like say, so far every single one, every single place, like Simon Phillips and all that, are saying different things and all that stuff. And then when Fabrizio Romano comes up with this, it's basically almost like a dagger to the Chelsea fans' heart. It's like, it's basically like you just let us dream. At least let's dream and have hope. But then when Fabrizio tweets, it's like, nope, dream comes back to reality.
that's why you're called Unlimited Dreamer.
Yeah, I want the dream.
Yeah. Guys, this is sad. We're waiting. I really want news broken, but
If he does, I'm gonna take off my headset and jump on my bed and freaking go crazy.
just want
Yep.
it done, guys. I just want it done. I just want to sleep in peace today.
I'm gonna have nightmares if Fabrizio just tweeting, no medical, no deal so far, still negotiating. I'm gonna have nightmares from that.
Facts, man. We just want it done, guys. We just want breaking news. Agreement. Done. Here we go. Boom.
Oh, for Rachel put a tweet. If you were the president of your club, how much would you pay for Enzo? I'll say 75 to 100 million euros.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, man. He's milking it. He is milking it.
Yeah, I know.
So while we're waiting, Sneak, why don't you and the Limited Dreamer, why don't you remind me and others who might not know exactly more about the kind of player that we are getting here? Because, yeah, everybody is very, very excited for this move.
Unlimited Dreamer.
Sorry, it's
What can you tell us about Enzo Fernandez, his playing style?
well, he can play in like obviously maybe in different positions in the midfield, and he can do long balls, short balls, all sorts of good passes. He has a good shot on him,
Mhm.
and his form speaks for itself through the Champions League to the World Cup, becoming the youngest player of the tournament in the World Cup for Argentina. It just speaks for himself. His reputation and all that stuff speaks for it through Benfica. I wish we had him in when he was at River Plate. That would have actually been a steal.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right.
Yes.
We will have him soon.
Are you sure? I'm actually so
Yes.
tired, guys. I thought this would be done.
Well, that was me on the last stream, man. Oh, bro, I was up all night. I don't know if you,
I can't believe you
Hey,
didn't join. I can't believe you didn't join.
bro, you know the game Hitman?
Yeah,
And
Hitman, yeah.
do you play it? Do you play it?
He's bold, right? He's bold. I can't
Yeah.
remember his olden game. He's bold in it with the shades.
Yeah, man, they just released a massive new expansion for it, right? Where like you get your own like massive safe house, and there's a massive area around it where you can go to. You got a shed and all this other stuff as well. It's like a small level. It's very impressive. But anyway,
There's a tweet from Vince. Yeah.
Sorry, Alfred.
who's Vince?
Blue
Like
footy.
Vince said, Fabrizio Romano is still insisting that there has been no medical for Enzo. Orstein said earlier there was medical. For me, that's all irrelevant. They should just reach an agreement and let us rest. Which I agree. Let us rest.
Were you reading this?
I think it's at the top.
Nothing here.
Refreshed.
I just joined his page. You got trolled by a fake one. Surely not.
No, I have not gone trolled by a fake one.
There's no tweet.
It's go back to tweets. You're saying tweets and replies. Go to tweets.
Yeah, it's not there, man. Look, I know Twitter, bro. Look, nothing. Look,
How the hell is?
look.
I'm not even
Refresh.
following this guy. Hang on.
You got a fake blue footy, bro. You got a fake
No,
one.
no,
man.
no, no, no. You're
Trust me,
definitely
it's
following
fake.
him. It is true. Do you want me to send you a link?
Yeah, send it. Let's see it.
Okay.
Guys, breaking news, man. I am so
Oh,
tired.
he got rid of somehow the tweet's gone now. It was
Oh, he
there.
deleted it.
Yeah, he deleted it basically. So I was telling the truth. He deleted it though.
Sure, buddy.
It wasn't actually nothing great. It was just that just get the freaking deal done and let us rest, which I agree with.
Yeah, he is dragging, man. Because I'm getting tired, fam. I just want to go sleep now.
Yeah. So about that last stream, man, I was playing that Hitman game. Anyway, long story short, there's a new mode where like you can't save or anything during missions, and
Yeah.
it's pretty hard. And if you die, like you lose everything that you've got on you, like all your guns and stuff like that, and items and that, and it requires like so much focus. Well, one mistake and you could be like screwed in your mission. You know, and I was playing that game like all night long, and bro, by the end of it, I was dead, man. I was so tired, and just as I turned off my computer, bro, to climb into my bed,
It dies.
I look at my screen. I look at my screen. Join us, lads. I'm like, oh, you're fucking kidding me, bro. Like, I'm
Yes, Sadiq?
Yo, what happened?
Huh?
You said something.
No,
No,
I
I was
said,
just to Alfred. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a late one, Alfred, but it was a last minute
Yeah.
one. Wayne just said to get it sorted, so I thought, you know what, we'll do a quick stream. But here we are, a day later, still going for the same one.
The old
There's still,
simple meme, 2,000 years later.
yes, this still will be done, people. It's just taking ages, man.
yeah. So yesterday, man, like that, the last stream, I couldn't even keep my eyes open, man. I was dead. You know me. I'll be on even if I'm pretty tired. I'll still come on, but I was absolutely dead last stream, man. I was going to come on, but then I would have been like closing my eyes every 10 seconds.
Yeah, you could add the camera off.
Yeah, true. But then it would have been like, so Alfred, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's like for me, like ever since David Ornstein said about the medical and all that stuff, yeah, he's just been silent. It's just like if you're confident that there was a medical done, surely the meeting shouldn't have took this long.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, but maybe they're eating and having a 3-course meal.
Oh my god, they're having a 3-course meal, and if they're just talking, that's just annoying. And you know how much us Chelsea fans will get annoyed if we hear that, if we find out about that.
3-course meal, bro. That's what it seems like. How can you talk this long?
Unless Benfica are just stalling. That's actually that could be a tactic. Rui Costa doesn't want him to go. He wants,
Hey,
but this is the thing with it. If they don't sign a pre-agreement next season, the value of Enzo Fernandez is going to be lower, so they're going to lose money. They're not going to get the same amount. So for me, it's like if they don't take this offer soon, because the board yet, except for Rui Costa, the board is divided. Half of them probably want to do the deal, and half of them are probably like, no, we don't. We want them to buy the full release clause or nothing.
look,
You know, release clause or nothing.
look. For me, the fact that it's going so long and there's talks like this going on, that's a good sign, you know.
Well, this is this is the thing. It could be a good sign. It could be a bad sign, because we do
No,
not know until it's reported.
no, if it was bad, it wouldn't be going this long, right? It's going this long because both parties genuinely want to make a deal, and they're just figuring out everything that will make everyone happy. You know, if it was bad signs, I don't think it would be going on anymore at this point. They would be like, no, look, we're not getting rid of him. Simple as that at the moment, and that's it. I strongly feel that it's only a matter of time now. You know, you gotta things like this can take time because everybody wants to be happy with the deal. You know, and sometimes for that to happen, things have to be discussed very, very in depth. You know, so patience continued, and we'll see what happens. But it's for me again, it's looking very good. Just a matter of time.
Can they extend through the window right now just to try and get the deal done and all that stuff?
They can sign a form to get an extension for a couple more hours for paperwork. So if they agree the fee, but obviously it takes time to process the actual transaction
Mhm.
and the whole movement, you can get an extension for that. So we were told they have got that prepared.
See,
Well,
Just
that's
like
the
this could go over 11 p.m. Basically, that's what I'm saying.
Oh God, help me!
the thing is, Benfica are they're in an extremely delicate situation now, right? Because they're reluctant to get rid of him, right? But it's transfer deadline day, So now
No, but they've got 2 days.
they what?
They've got 2
They've got
days.
yeah in their in the Portuguese transfer window. They've got 2 days right now. Ours
They've
is
got
going to
2
be
extra days.
finishing, but theirs won't.
Oh shit! This could go on for another 2 days then. Not
No,
depending,
we won't. We
obviously.
won't. No,
But,
no, 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 no,
you
no. Alfredo, this is the thing. If our window shuts, we can't buy him. We can't get him.
there's
So
no.
basically, so they could be stalling until our window's done. Even
It's
if
done.
we do this.
It's done.
What?
Look on the screen. It's done.
Okay, that's Nottingham Forest. Okay, you troll.
See. Oh man, I'm done, man. Guys, I think he's gonna say "Here we go" any second now on YouTube. Everyone's saying that he's kind of hinting it now. Unlimited, check it, please. Honestly, I'm
Have a
not even
look.
joking. Apparently,
Have a
he's
look
talking
on
about it.
something.
Ted
Okay.
Kravitz, what can you tell us, Unlimited Dreamer?
Wait, if you could be quiet, I can try and hear it for the stream.
Let's go.
I'm not trying to be I wasn't trying to be harsh with you there. I just want to hear something. Something's boiling.
Something's boiling.
Okay, we're seeing. You're gonna hear my reaction to this. He's putting down on his phone. Hurry up, Fabrizio.
I think it's Ziyech.
It's gonna be Ziyech. I have a feeling. Come on, let it be. And everyone's saying Enzo. Come on. If you're saying Ziyech, everyone in the chat's going to be annoyed, and we're going to be annoyed. The ones that we want to hear is Enzo Fernandez, not Ziyech. I don't mind hearing Ziyech after the Enzo Fernandez. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
So Ziyech might have a way out finally, eh?
Mm-hmm. Fabrizio still you tweeting on his phone right now, waiting for him to stop and then say something.
But I'm pretty mixed on that, man. On Ziyech, like I think that
Ziyech
if
is
you
done.
got
Ziyech is done. David Ornstein said it.
wow,
Okay, forget you, Fabrizio. I don't want to hear you say it now because I know what you're going to say, Ziyech.
So there's a loan fee for Ziyech, but no option to buy.
How much are we going to get through the loan fee? That's the question. He knows we want that Enzo dump.
Sadiq, I may have to go in about 7 minutes.
No.
May, yeah.
No. Fabrizio Romano is gonna talk, bro.
I know, bro, but I have to go pick up something from the post office for my mum. It's under my name.
Yeah, for girls. I'm staying anyway until this whole freaking window ends.
Alfred, look after yourself, man.
Yeah,
I'll
look after yourself, Alfred.
I'll come back. I'll be gone
Yeah.
for maybe 15, 20 minutes just because I have to go to the post office. My mum's got
Okay.
plans.
Bro, I'm dying.
Yeah. My mum's got plans all day, and this is the only. It's hitting 9 a.m. now. My mum's got my mum's got plans all day, so I need to go with her to the post office to get something for her. That's all. But I'll come
Your
back.
thing, bro.
I'll come back and yeah, I'm not sure if we're going at 9 on the dot though, so might be
That's
another.
fine. That's fine. I'm sorry, but Fabrizio's got everyone on lock right now. Everyone's waiting to hear what he's saying. I might have to start playing it myself.
Oh, there we go now. It's good.
Alfred, this could be it. This could be it.
Oh. And Fabrizio's still tweeting. Oh, Fabrizio, I am starting to feel like you're just trolling us now.
Alfred, you could miss it, bro. What?
Bro, I'm gonna be pissed, man.
Enzo? Yes! Yes!
It's done.
Enzo Fernandez has an agreement with Benfica. Finally!
What does it exactly say?
He'll say it in a tweet, so you can easily see it then. Once he's finished. I'll see if he's put.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's
Yep.
done.
It's on there.
Done. It's done. Yes. Finally. Finally.
Can I just say something now? Can I just say something? Hang on. I'll be back.
It's done. It's
Whose
done.
screen was that, bro? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking desktop icons, bro.
Sorry. But it's done.
Cheers!
Hey!
Yes.
There we go.
Finally.
The Alfred effect, people. Yeah, I said I need to go. And Fabrizio said, that's it. Now I can't let Alfred.
Oh
miss
crap,
it.
I just realized this now. I just realized this. Oh no, I fucking challenge tomorrow.
Why?
Oh, why did I make this agreement? I regret it.
What
Done.
I've just
agreement did you
realized,
make?
Sadiq. The Ice Bucket
Bro.
Challenge. Fuck!
Ice bucket challenge, baby.
What was the agreement? Why do you have to do it?
I agree. I
Because
basically
I said if he signs, he has to do it.
I am gonna have to keep my word now. I'm gonna be
Well-
cold as hell.
Unlimited Dreamer, unfortunately, my friend, you are fucked. Because
I know.
because right there, Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea. Here we go. Agreement reached right now between Chelsea and Benfica.
I bet
Wow.
you now Matt's just laughing his head off saying, yes, Dreamer's gonna have an Ice Bucket Challenge.
Lads, we have our man.
No, we haven't fully signed it, but there's an agreement. Now we just need to get the
No, but it's
document
done.
sorted
It's
out,
done.
then signed.
You know what here we go means. Finito, my friend.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that left me like freaking. I almost freaking got a headache. I'm so happy.
Here we go, mate. It's done. So make sure you wear some clothes. You don't mind getting wet.
At the start of my video, I'm going to be saying, Enzo Fernandez, welcome to Chelsea. This is what you've done to me.
Well, hopefully he can repay it with some great performances.
He better, because that Ice Bucket Challenge at this time of weather, I'm going to be freezing.
It's a position a lot of people have been wanting to see a signing in for a long time.
It's done.
We have our man. Now we can rest a bit easier, and hopefully we can start seeing some better performances from the lads.
Why did I agree to this? Why? Why did I agree to the Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yes. Yes, guys, we have done it, man. We have done it, people. Enzo Fernandez, I waited nearly 2 hours. What a time to see it. It was worth it. It was worth it.
I limited dreamer wants Fabrizio to say, I apologize, everybody. I have made a mistake. I have to take away the here we go because there was an issue
No,
in the
I
deal.
don't care. I don't care. I'm glad that Fabrizio said it in a way because like this whole time waiting was worth it. I will be honest. I'm like half like happy, half scared for myself in this weather of an ice bucket challenge. Trust me, it will get done, Sadiq. I will go. I'm gonna go straight to the co-op. Get like I'm not gonna be able to get one bag of ice, and I'm just gonna have to use all that. I bet you once I've done the video, I'm gonna be like, "Ugh, I'm trying to resist. Splash.
Enjoy it, you lot, man. Enjoy it. I'm just happy it's done. You know, guys, I'll be posting a video in the next half an hour as well. So make sure you guys check it out.
Yes, Sadiq.
Deadline Day special, people. So
Yeah,
it's a good time. Yo,
you want me to send you the video of me doing the ice bucket challenge so you could show everyone proof that I did it?
yeah. I mean, you don't have to do it today. Obviously, it's too late now. But
I
yeah,
know not
whenever you
today. I
can.
meant tomorrow. I'll get it done tomorrow just to get it out of the way with. I made a bet, and I'm gonna keep on to that bet.
Yeah, guys, it's done. All I know, I'm doing a video in the next half an hour. Please check it out. Yeah, Alfred, I'm glad you stayed because it would have been not nice if you didn't see it. Unlimited Dreamer, welcome to History of WorldWideChels. Seeing us signing live with us, amazing. But
Yeah.
you have to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. It's done, man. It's done. It's done. It's done.
This just teaches me not to make a bet ever. Why did I do that? I was oh my god, my ego was so freaking. I was like, this is not gonna happen. It's either gonna be Rui Costa is gonna stall it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Unlimited Dreamer, I once made a bet that if I lose it, I have to leave WorldWideChels. And guess what? I lost it. Luckily, the guy I bet with was merciful.
Yeah,
and he's right up there, isn't he? Right up there.
No. It was some other guy. I didn't really take him that seriously anyway because he was a troll account, and like the day before he made the bet with me, it was a Liverpool account, and then he came the next day and he was apparently an Arsenal supporter. So yeah,
he was donating money though. Weirdly,
he did donate quite a bit.
yeah, he donated quite a lot of money. Surprisingly,
Yeah,
weird.
I had to push him because he kept on stalling to make the bet because I think he said he kept saying that he was going to make it and he didn't, and I said because my part of the bet was if I win he has to give or if he's serious about the bet to give £100 I think it was to the channel.
Yeah,
and he kept on stalling, so eventually he was like, take that, Alfred. And he actually gave £100. And I was thinking, oh shit, this guy is serious.
yeah. I was want to say as well. Shout out to Sissy Po. Does anyone know who that is? I feel bad. I hope it's not a troll, but I feel bad if it is real. I apologize, but shout out to you lot, man.
Oh, no, but here we go from Fabrizio. But what is it?
Bro,
here we go.
He's a player, isn't he? I think I know the name, man. I heard it recently.
Is it?
Are you sure?
Going on loan?
Yeah, I'm sure I heard the name recently, but I'm not sure exactly who it is. But yeah, man, this is
History made,
exciting.
people. History made.
Yeah, it's very exciting, man. Now we're gonna see, hopefully, with all these new players, a new Chelsea for the rest of the season and next season. You know, see much better performances. But we have to give absolute massive credit to Todd Bowley, man, and to everybody in charge with our transfers, because this is absolutely incredible. We have reduced rival fans to absolute fucking tears, lads.
This is the thing. It's like we ruined football anyway from the start, and we've ruined it again. I'm happy about this because
Listen, the thing is,
hang on. Just mute that for now.
if it was the people that are saying this shit, right? If it was their club, they wouldn't be talking their shit. Yeah, let's make that clear.
I'm just saying. Before you continue, Alfred. You know, on the football terrace, yeah, they're one of these Arsenal fans with Igal, but with someone else, another second Arsenal fan in there. Tell us about our heritage and our history. We've been winning trophies before even Roman came to our club. We have got history. We have got integrity for our club. It's just that when Roman came in, it made it way more successful.
That's right, Unlimited Dreamer. I'm glad you realised this. Unlike some other idiot rival fans with their stupid Chelsea were nothing before Roman bullshit
And
arguments.
also, let's just say something about their little golden trophy invincible season. Okay, now the Phil Dumbus is above me, but their invincible season, that was back in almost 19 or 20 years ago. Get over it. Focus on the here and now. Just think about trying to win the Prem first, then try and catch up to us by winning Champions Leagues and Europa Leagues.
Yeah,
Win a
and
European
even
competition.
and even now they're making fun of us and talking to us like we're nothing, and they've been better than us for the last 20 years. Fellas, ladies and gents of Arsenal, you haven't even won anything yet this season.
City could still make a comeback, even with the wingbacks or fullbacks gone. They could still do it. This is City we're talking about.
Just quickly as well,
Yeah, of
there was a
course.
guy on Twitter that was slating me, saying it's not going to be done, blah, blah, blah. And I'm trying to look for him now, and I can't find him. So he's removed everything, and he's probably blocked me. So I can't find him. But guys, listen, I'm going to wrap it here. It is going to be a memorable one. I'm glad Wayne, Matt, Alfred, Unlimited Dreamer, and the whole gang that have tuned in have witnessed this on deadline day. As I said, people, there'll be a video out in the next half an hour, within the next half an hour. So please join the video, watch the video. One for the memories. Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea. Here we go. It is done. But yeah, big up Alfred, big up Unlimited.
We're
Pleasure
cooking
having you
something.
guys on.
We're cooking something, baby.
There we go, people. It's a big transfer, people. It's gonna be special. So please, I'll let you guys go because I'm gonna do an outro. Alfred, and
I need to go to bed now.
Yeah.
have a good sleep, man. You lot. Peace.
Thank
All
you.
right, all
I'm
right,
not gonna
lads.
have nightmares.
Take care.
Take care, lads.
Yeah.
Take care.
You too, Sadiq and Alfred.
Take care. Guys, like I said, people, there'll be a video out in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Please, check it out. For all the support you guys have given me, I need you guys to check this out. It's massive news, of course, and I'm over the moon, man. I'm absolutely over the moon for Chelsea Football Club. They have got Enzo Fernandez at this club. And yeah, like I said, clothing line coming out as well, people. Clothing line out soon. So look out for that, man. There's going to be special things happening on this channel. But Todd Bowley, you deserve full credit. Todd Bowley deserves full credit for what I've seen in the last 24, 40 hours. I never ever doubted this signing after all the Haaland nonsense. This one's special to me, man. I really enjoyed this one. I'm gonna look back at this one for sure. And yeah, big up everyone, man. Like I said, video out in the next 20-30 minutes. Please check it out if you can. Like the video, comment all that good stuff as well in the video when it comes out. Because I know you guys don't get notifications. I know YouTube doesn't give it. So look out on Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. Look at it on the homepage of subscriptions. There'll be a video out in the next 20-30 minutes. Drop in your questions as well in this comment box now if you want me to answer any of them. But like I said, like the video, subscribe. Let's get to 30.2k subscribers. Thank you for everyone for the support. Big up to every single one of you lot. And I'll see you lot very soon, man. WorldWideChels, I'm out. Peace.